So the rain cleared overnight and I decided to take Pasha, the light blue Porsche 928, over to Cars and Coffee. And boy, what a turnout! Just like last time, I was so busy chatting, once again I completely forgot to take any video of my own car. Porsche 912s were very rare in Australia, less than 24 cars delivered here in the late 1960s. So it's no surprise this beautiful original one is a left-hand drive import. I have no idea what kind of Suzuki this is, but you just have to love these JDM cars. Alan was back with his Karmann Ghia that you might have seen last time. And there seemed to be a crowd swarming way over there around something unusual. Let's go have a look.
Yeah, no, I've been told it's Countach.
Exactly.
And it's Italian for like wow or amazing. Like that's why it's so hard to translate. It's a bit of a slang word, I think.
Yeah.
It's not a normal word. Yeah, so that's how I pronounce it.
And it's the Wolf of Wall Street car, isn't it?
It's almost, yes. This is the QV5000, so it's actually the model just before the Wolf of Wall Street. The Wolf of Wall Street was the 25th anniversary, which same kind of shape, just had a different body kit.
Did you see that actual car sold at the Abu Dhabi auction?
I did see it online. Yes, I did see it online being sold. Surprised it's the most expensive Countach available now.
It was US 1.35 million, I think.
Yeah, I think they made it the most expensive Countach.
Yeah.
And it's not even roadworthy.
Yeah, Matt Armstrong was there hoping to pick it up for about 600, 700,000. But
he was hoping the damage might make it cheaper.
The opening bid was over his top limit. So,
oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But you've got one.
Yes.
And you got the right number plate on it as well?
Oh, I had that. I've had the car 20 years. I know, luckily, when I got the car, I made sure I looked up the plates, and that was available. And that's not a custom plate. That's a standard number configuration.
So tell us how you came to be a Lamborghini Countach owner.
Well, when I was young, like a typical teenager, I always had this one on the wall, you know, like a poster, and it was a white one, and I always knew one day, I didn't know how, but one day I will get that car. And I remember telling my parents like a declaration. I said, oh, one day before I'm 30 I'll get the car. And I didn't know how, but all I did is I just worked, go into work, and I paid off the house and bought like another investment house or something, and then when the car became available, I had equity in the home loans to just pull it straight out and throw it straight in and buy the car outright, and which means I were paying just home loan rates.
Yeah.
So back at the time it was quite low, about 2%.
Yeah.
It's the best way to buy a car.
Okay. Yeah. Did you buy it here in Sydney?
No, this was UK.
UK.
Yeah, UK.
And you,
import,
okay.
yeah. But right-hand drive, which is harder to find. Yes.
Yeah, I'll say.
So yeah.
So 20 years you've owned it.
I've owned it 20 years now. Yeah, I actually picked it up on my 30th birthday. That's how
you've made
ironic the whole thing was. Yes.
That's cool.
I can still get in and out of it, which is good. I don't know what's going to happen when I'm 80, but I'm still going to be trying to get in and out of it.
Was it originally a UK delivered car?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And when I bought it, I never thought about the value of the car, or even as an investment, because normally cars are not investments. So I only bought it because this is the one I wanted.
This is a statement. As you can tell, most people here, there's half the people looking at all the other cars, and the other half the people are standing here next to your car.
Yeah, I tell you, this car's hard to photograph. If you photograph it, you look back at the photo and it doesn't do it justice. Unless you see them in 3D, where you see how low they are and how wide they are and how crazy. You appreciate it there.
You can cut yourself on that rear wing if you're not careful, can't you?
Oh yeah, that rear wing itself actually slows the car down.
Oh yeah.
Slows it down and adds more drag. In fact, this car is not very efficient at all going through the air. Back then, when they made it in the 70s and 80s, they had no wind tunnels or nothing like that. And they just thought it would go good through the air. But no, it does look nice without it. I have seen them without it, but it's quite iconic on this car.
Yeah.
But normally you want one to see on a car like that.
I hear they're actually quite difficult to drive. You must be used to it after 20 years, but in terms of rear vision and parking...
Yeah, three-quarter vision. It's like driving with blinkers on. You don't really see three-quarter. And rear, you can just see maybe directly behind. So I find driving on freeways is quite interesting because cars will come up on you but never overtake you.
Yeah.
And you wonder where the hell did they go?
Yeah. They're hovering.
And they're
just-
hovering. They want to be next to you because
Yeah.
you'll see them.
Yeah.
So I had to install. I've got side radar. I installed it myself. It's a side radar detection.
Okay.
So there's
Oh,
no
okay.
holes, but in the boot, out each side, it penetrates the body and picks up any car that's sitting around there.
Oh, that's really
So
useful.
yeah, it's an aftermarket device that you
Yeah.
can buy, and that helps because I see orange lights come on, so I know the car's sitting there.
I found that myself. I was in a friend's Aventador. We were driving around,
Oh, yes.
and a whole bunch of Subaru WRXs caught us, and I thought, oh god, it's going to be on now. But nobody wanted to come past. They all just wanted to hover around
Yes.
and take pictures.
Yes, you do.
And you
yeah.
go, mate.
You got to allow extra time when you go anywhere because even if you go to the petrol station and come out, there's people there, and you're fine. I don't mind. I talk to them, especially if they've got children.
Yeah.
You jump in the car, you know, because that's where it all started with me, you know.
Yeah.
I'm a child.
You're a child.
Pleased to meet you.
Hi,
I heard you talking.
Hi,
This must be
David.
your car. Do you think I could sit in it?
you can try. Yeah, I can help you. You can put your left leg onto the mat.
Yes.
And then you can sit here. That's fine.
Yes.
And then you can put this hand on the console here, and one here. And you can lift your other leg in. And,
It's a pretty generous owner that lets complete strangers get in his Countach.
You've already gone into the seat before the leg went in.
Yeah.
You can probably get your way.
All right. There you go. I give her the seats don't move back
No,
at all.
that's fully back.
Okay, I'd have to go like this. Yeah.
With a helmet on, I can't drive it very easily. No. I may have a shorter back, but if you've got long legs, short back, you'll be okay. If you've got a long back, then you'll have more trouble.
Do you mind if I film the mechanics and the clutch and the gated?
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, which heretic has put his coffee on your car? Oh, it was you.
It's only mine.
Okay.
Yep, I'll do it.
I didn't ask if I could take it down to the shops to buy some milk or something like that. So, you had a nice sit in it? It has to be the least practical car I've ever seen. What do you think?
I think I have to go see a chiropractor.
Okay, well done. Anyway, you got in and out, and you didn't ding your head on the door, which was fantastic.
Yeah, no.
That's a win.
Yes, it is.
Could we have a look at the motor? And,
okay,
and is
yes.
there any chance you can start it for us so we can have a listen to it?
Oh, I can show you. Yes, I can. But before I do that, I need to explain something to you.
Yes, please.
This car,
Yes.
the way it looks and everything, is actually a replica.
Oh, is it?
Yes, this is a replica.
Okay.
But it's been built to the exact specification.
Yep.
So it's on a full space frame chassis.
Okay.
So all the glass, wheels, tires, grills, light is genuine.
Yep.
You'll notice that the engine.
Yep.
This actual runs a modern Lexus V8 supercharged
Oh,
4 litres.
okay,
Yes.
okay.
So it's got the transaxle at the back.
Okay. Aha, all will be revealed. Ah, okay. Nice job. You've got Lamborghini
Yes.
rocket covers on.
See, the Urraco engine, the Urraco Lamborghini is a
Yes.
V8.
Yes.
The V8.
Yeah.
I mean, the other one would go back to about here.
Yeah. But it's blown.
But-
Okay.
oh yeah, supercharged this one. The original one would outrun it
Yeah.
eventually.
Yeah.
But on acceleration, this would beat it. In fact, he told me this one goes like a Diablo,
Yep.
6 litre Diablo.
Yeah.
But I've only got a 4 litre.
Yep.
So I-
The 4-litre
I-
Lexus V8's a fantastic motor. You had me fooled.
Yeah, well, my friend has a genuine one of these, and he actually told me this one actually accelerates quicker
Yeah.
and better because power to weight, 300 horsepower at least,
Yep.
in a 1,000 kilo car.
Yep.
So it's like a go-kart.
Are they only 1,000 kilos?
This
really?
one's only 1,000.
I'll
It's
check
easy
it, but
to
I
run.
thought the original car was like 1,450, 1,500 kilos, so I thought they were a lot heavier than this.
1,150 kilos.
But this is 1050.
Yeah,
so you-
1050.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
the way we achieve it.
You know, I love that it's white, that it's not, a chrome or chameleon or.
Oh, I know.
It's
It's modern
just,
ones today,
it's
very
just
fun.
kind of nicely understated, if that's possible to use that word with this car. It works really well.
Yes.
So thank you so much for showing the car.
No problem.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, you'll see me around. I'll be
It's
taking
a-
it out more often now.
Fantastic replica car, and look at all the people staring at it.
Yes.
See you, mate.
See you. Bye.
So I have to thank North Shore Sporting Car Club for organising this fantastic Cars and Coffee. So if you live in Sydney, it's the first Sunday of the month, St Ives Showground, just rock on up, it's free. It seems to be a white Lamborghini day. This, I gather, is a Huracan STO. I'm sure I said that wrongly. It's nice though, isn't it? You like it?
Yeah.
57, do you think? 56. I was born in 57, but I was conceived in 56, so maybe I can relate to it. Now, some unkind people might scoff at replicas like this because it's not completely original. But they and their grandkids won't ever see an original Lamborghini Countach LP 5000 Quattrovalvole at Cars and Coffee. No, they'll all be stashed away in temperature-controlled garages, silently appreciating in value, but not getting the appreciation they deserve in the sunshine. Driving a super low, uncompromising exotic like this means quite a bit of discomfort, expense, risk and chiropractor bills. So more power to you, Dave, and your Lexus Lambo. I think it's fantastic that you've fulfilled your childhood dream, driving it on public roads for 20 years. And heaven knows how remarkable it's going to look in another 20 years as people gawk at it from their self-driving, sanitised Blandmobiles. You rock.